Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zoodesia Zoo, our pixel sanctuary and part of our daily Planet Zoo adventures, where we now have a pod of tiny pygmy hippo potato babies! Look at how cute they are! I am so in love with them, and I'm also mildly horrified because holy cow, they poop everywhere. But you expect hippos to do that. Just like their cousins, the common hippopotamus, pygmy hippos like to spray their poop everywhere in order to define their territory. And it seems that these ones have definitely done a very thorough job of that. However, we're definitely going to need to get in here with a keeper and clean all of this up to make sure these guys don't get sick. And that's the perfect segue into what I would like to work on today. And that is actually putting a new keeper station and a new rest area for the employees who work over in this section into this little corner right down here, this little niche, so that way we can assign a keeper to just kind of being full-time on duty in between this exhibit and this exhibit, the bongo and the pygmy hippos, and we can assign a keeper to watching over the small exhibits in this area too. So those are some of my big goals. Also, the bongos are feeling a little bit stressed right now, so I think it would be good to fill out the exhibit, make sure that they have what they need. Oh, they need some food enrichment. We can totally handle that. And we need to be researching them because these bongos are new additions to the zoo. So we're going to need to get some new information about them. Let's go ahead and see if I should probably have a vet available. There's just so much to do in the zoo. And that's something many of you guys have heard for years now. Alright, we're going to pull Miss Rose over to start researching the bongos and getting bongo facts popping up. We're going to have Vet Celeste work on researching glanders, whatever that terrifying thing is. And then we're going to go ahead and let's get our bongos happy with at least some food. And let's see if we can find ways for them to not be so stressed. I think, yeah, it's distressed and trying to hide. There's areas that they could hide. Yeah, over here. Okay, some of the bongos have kind of clued in like, oh, it's nice and quiet over on this side. So we just need Tabia here, who we should give a new name to soon, to figure out the spots where she can get away from feeling exposed or being seen. And look at that, having a big area to run in has actually allowed the male, who I have renamed Timber, to be quite content. And we're going to rename the females as well. So I actually want to name this one Apricot. And then we're going to rename this one to Persimmon. And we're going to rename this one to Citrus. After different trees, because why not? I love fruit trees. We might even have a little fruit area down here so people can come down and see the bongo this way. Oh, that'd be really cool. And I like how we have enough open area now that both the bongo and the okapi feel comfortable with running around. All right, bongo, what can I grab you guys in terms of toys, shelters, places to just feel more at home and less exposed? Let's put down a couple large bedding piles over here to encourage them to lay down near the guest. And then let's look up bongos. I can't wait to learn more about them as our vet continues to research them. Alright, for food enrichment, this hanging feeder would be perfect. So let's actually put that right over here. And that should satisfy them for food enrichment. And then we'll put down a couple more toy spots because I think that they need couple more of these toys to encourage them to like run through them. Oh, do we have Apricot's already mating? Oh, we're gonna have a happy baby bongo just like that. Holy moly, that makes me really excited. And then let's go ahead and get, I think we probably need a large trough if we're gonna have that many bongo and that many okapi in here. So far the okapi and the bongo seem to be getting along fine, so I'm not worried about that. Let's do a large food trough. And we'll kind of put the food trough back here. And then we'll put another one way over here. Alright, and I'm actually going to move this tree. There we go. And oh, this is so fun. I really am excited for people to come down here and see our bongos. All right, and I do want to have like places where people can rest down here. And I'm actually thinking it would be fun to put in a food spot kind of tucked into maybe one of these corners so that people can come and get a nice drink. I just love how peaceful this forest is, and I would love the idea that people could come and they could lay down, like not lay, like the animals could lay down. I guess the people could lay down on the benches if they really wanted to. But I like that idea. So how big would it be if we actually had a food stall back here? I would want... Where's like a salad shop? I guess the Mexican restaurant would count. And yeah, it looks like we could probably sneak that in right here. And if we're careful, still maybe leave a back section for the animals to walk in the back. And then maybe like a spot for people to get drinks. I would like that. And then I do want to have maybe like a nice little exhibit. I wonder if we could even put a small animal exhibit right here in the center. No. But we could install a small animal exhibit somewhere down here. So that people could come and like get a sense of what's living in the forest. That's my hope, really. All right, let's get some benches down here at the very least, so people can come and kind of rest. They can sit, maybe spend some time admiring the animals. We'll get some bins down here too, so nobody gets any ideas. You people definitely need to be like cleaning up after yourselves if you come over here, okay? That's our deal. You can come down here and enjoy the wonderful, happy animals as long as you clean up after yourselves. Alright, ooh, some vet research is done. Oh, and we definitely need to put in some spots where people can learn about the animals down here. That was for canine distemper. Thank you, Vet Mullen. That's probably going to be very important for our wolves. Let's research rotavirus. And let's go ahead and pause, because I do think I want to have a way for people to come and get something refreshing. Oops. Okay. Maybe we should try putting the facilities down first. That's probably the best idea. Guest facilities. Go away. Blueprints, for crying out loud. And we'll make it kind of look like a cave, because that's my default. I know I always make everything look like a cave back here, but can you blame me? It works out wonderfully. And then we'll have a water. Ooh, juice maybe? Yeah, that might actually work out really well. Water and juice spot. Let's exit that. And if I move this, would there be room for a mini exhibit? Can I put a mini exhibit? Like right, oh, this would be a little tight to put a miniature exhibit, but I could kind of get one in here if I really wanted to. I think it's either food or it's going to be... Okay, you know what? We'll not do the food, but we will do a mini exhibit, and we will do a juice place. And people can come and get juice. There we go. They can come and get juice, and they can come and see some of the insects, perhaps, or some of the animals who are very important to keep juice places, like juice trees and things like that, happy and healthy. All right, let's see if I can get the one-way glass down. Okay, looking good. And then we can actually do like rocks over here. Well, let's do one-way glass to about here. Then we can do concrete. Does it need to connect? If I can really squeeze it in, I might be able to make it so that the animals could kind of wiggle. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to like cut off more of your home. I just really wanted people to come and sit in your forest and contemplate how amazing you all are. Okay, there we go. One-way glass. There we are. Oh! I did it backwards again. That's why nobody's coming down here. I am such a freaking goose. I'm so sorry, guys. How many times do I do that and just not notice? And I was like, man, I think it's really nice down here. I can't believe people aren't that into it. Well, Seri, there was a reason. There was seriously a reason why people weren't coming down here. You goose. You absolute utter goose, you. All right. Let's shrink this a little. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. You've probably been, like, barking at me about that for a while now. And that would explain why the animals were getting stressed down here. I thought that was a little odd, because I was like, man, it's really, you know, they should feel, like, totally not exposed. Okay, there we go. That's the problem. Yeah, the one-way glass just drives me absolutely batty, because it doesn't seem to have an idea of where it should be. No, go away. Okay. Yeah, how embarrassing. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. And again. That's fine. Nope. That's supposed to be one-way glass. Don't you do that. Alright. Well, that's really good to have realized. At least. So we can fix it. And it makes me really happy. Because now we can make this nice for our animals. No wonder they were so stressed out. The poor things. I can't blame them. Just come in here and like stress them out with all these strangers that can see them in the deepest part of their little forest as they're trying to take a nap. There we go. It was more so that the poor bongo could watch the humans, not so the humans could see the bongo. All right, there we go. Fix this. All right. And then we'll get this fixed as well. Very nice. I am so immensely a goose. Okay, that should take care of that at least. So now people can see the bongos without them feeling like they are being seen. We can go ahead and lift the barrier a little higher so that everybody feels happy and they can't see the buildings that are going to be right here. Nice. And then we'll add in some of the be quiet signs so that people know to like, hush it. This is a quiet zone. Behave yourselves. You can come down here and you can appreciate having a nice juice and being able to admire the wonders of the natural world, but you need to be quiet about it. All right. And then we'll cover this up with rocks. And I do need to get that new spot built so that we have employees resting here. But let's see who this is going to be. 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and randomize again. And this is going to be... There we go. Oh, nope. You come back over here, lady. Where are you going? Pipshot juice. Where are you going? Heading to facility. You should be working right here. You should be... Oh my gosh. Alright, here. We're gonna actually fire this vendor really quickly so that I can hire somebody new. Facility is without power. Oh! She wasn't here because she's... Oops. Sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. My bad. Alright, here. We're gonna come down here. And we're actually going to get into this barrier. All right, now unpause things because I know one of my rules is that I try not to pause very often. We're actually going to cut this little back section off then. Because I have an idea for what I want to do back here. There we go. And I'm going to stick maybe a transformer back here. Depending on how much power do we need. This back section is going to need a little bit of juice. So what can I put down? Go away, blueprints, for crying out loud. A wind turbine would be good. And we can indeed get a solar panel. that would cover exactly as much area as we need. Guests don't mind looking at solar panels. Let's see. And a wind turbine actually produces even more energy, huh? Nice. Let's do a wind turbine. Just because I haven't really done a lot of those, and I think it's kind of a cool idea to stick it back here. There we are. Alright. And I think we need to come back here and put those buildings that I really wanted to in as well. Because I want to have a new keeper area, and I want to have a new spot for the keepers. Oh, and Citrus, the bongo's about to... Oh, Citrus is expecting babies already, you guys. Man, the bongos are not waiting. They're just having those babies right now. That makes me pretty happy. But I want to put in the zookeeper hut right here and a spot for the staff to rest back here as well. And we're going to keep them pretty simple. Staff facilities. Keeper hut. What's one of the simpler keeper huts? A rustic... Oh my gosh. Here's a little Roman keeper hut. Honestly, it could be like one of these simple little shacks. Because I have an idea for what I want to do here. But let's try doing the staff room first. Alright. Staff room, Indian staff room, Northwestern staff room. Where's just the plain staff room? Just don't overwhelm me with options. Just there we go. It's just plain staff room. Because we're going to cover these with a ton of... Let's make sure negative impact on guest. Oh, that thing has a negative impact on guests, so we're going to have to like do something about the water purifier. I think I could probably stick it back there. We'll see. Okay, we're going to put this down here. And then I want to have a small keeper hut. Just a nice little tidy keeper hut. And I could have it back here. Can I have it over here? Yeah, actually, if I'm careful. I can actually just stick the keeper hut way at the back here. Can I stick it behind? It'd probably be... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's move this tree. Alright, so bear with me. I know this seems a little bit odd. Let's get the staff path down here. But I have hope that we can make a new section. Right here. Where our keepers will be able to come and take care of the animals without having to have this big hut in the middle of nowhere and being able to cut off, like being able to unite this path so people are no longer cut off from being able to see both sides of the zoo here. And that way we'll be able to actually make a nicer spot for the bongo. So people can come and see the bongo and the okapi from this side as well. Also, can't find an accessible staff room with space. I'm gonna work on it. Don't you guys worry. That is literally something that Seri is already working on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're actually going to do normal path. There we go. Connect that. Widen this. Oh, hang in there, guys. We're gonna have wonky path time. I know it's everybody's favorite wonky path time. And I'm gonna need to move this keeper hut. It's gonna need to happen. Actually, I didn't need to do those. There we go. All right, we'll leave that bit right there for now. But look, people are already using it. And then we can come over here and we can actually make it so that people can come and see the okapi better. And vet research is now done on more of the diseases. 2 of the water treatments are failing and require immediate attention. I think we need to get our mechanics' time freed up by replacing some of the fencing and maybe having better mechanic issues going on. And ta-da! Now our vendors should be able to come over to this small staff room. The rock artist Birch is already over here. Let's get her trained up. And she's relaxing in what is going to be the Okapi Forest staff path. Staff house? Staff path. Persimmon, wait, Persimmon, how are you about to inbreed? Persimmon, what? Timber's your brother! We adopted them from the same place! Did we really? Oh! Okay, there's a little bit of not good happening there. Thankfully that wasn't successful, but we might have to go ahead and swap out some of our okapi as a result. Also, we have a lot of work to do down here, or some of our bongos as a result, pardon me. Yay, look, people seem happy to be able to walk down here. Let's make sure nobody's walking past spots. Okay, there's litter. Oh, and there's, oh dear. Oh dear. All right, we can do this. We can do this, guys. Okay. We have made people furious by being near the water treatment. So we're gonna pick it up. Come on up, come on up. Come on up, water treatment. We're gonna move it up here. Huzzah! Brilliant! There we go. Alright. That should still have it functional in the area that it needs to be in, but now it won't make people furious because it's tucked away neat and tidy the way that we should always be doing our staff areas. Now people are not furious over here. Oh, because I was looking at water. Oh. Okay, now we have a lot of litter everywhere. Litter everywhere once again. I think we need another caretaker. All right, let me go ahead and pull up. Like, there's a caretaker. Actually, we probably just need to better train the caretakers we have, don't we? So let's grab Allie here. And let's train her. Staff. Who all is located down in the south? Allie and Angelica are located in the... Angelique are located in the southern area, so they should be taking care of things here. But I wonder... I haven't had a minute to myself all day. I wonder if two people are probably not... whoa! 2 people are probably not enough considering we have such adorable potato babies. And everybody wants to come see them. So come here, random generator. I need to pull up a new name list really quickly. So give me just a second. I'm going to grab... Dun, 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 dun. One of your guys' names from the comments section. I just toss it into the random comments picker. There we go. Sorry, normally I have this already prepared, but I got distracted and excited about the okapi today. I just wanted to focus on being with them. And our newest caretaker, who we'll give a special name to and a special job, is going to be Harpy! Hello, Harpy! And you know what? You're going to be a bird watcher. This is going to be bird watcher Harpy. And birdwatcher Harpy, let's see if I can, there we go. Will come and be part of the southern zone. So, birdwatcher Harpy. There, nice. And then she can go ahead and clean litter. We'll go ahead and train her. And then we'll assign her to staying in the southern zone, the okapi zone, actually. Let me see the work zone manager. Okapi. There we go. And I want to include this into the okapi zone, this into the okapi zone. There we are. And then she should stay at one of these 2 spots to rest. The nearest, whatever is the nearest rest station, she should hang out at. There we go. And she should stay clean kind of in this area too, which would be very good for us. All right. How's the litter being cleaned up? Birdwatcher Harpy. Oh, she's headed to the toilet block. She's off to clean the toilets, which is very important. And we'll train her. There we go. However, I feel like, well, you know what? It's probably, you know what? If somebody is like taking it upon themselves to clean the toilet, I'm not going to stop them. That's literally my least favorite job. I hate cleaning the bathrooms. So I always love it when Chips will do it for me. And there we go. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3 people down in the south zone. Maybe I should assign her to the south zone instead of the Okapi zone. There's no point in making more work zones for myself. Let's double check what south zone looks like. All right, south zone should include these things as well. Ah, that's why south zone includes this whole huge section. Oh, that's way too big. Yeah, I think we need somebody to hang out just by the Okapi. All right, well, there we go, guys. I did not expect for there to be so much that went down today. Okapi are pregnant left and right. I'm very excited about having this new staff area. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to, let's put down staff PR course. There we go. I'm really hoping that we'll have, like, better keepers assigned. I'm so glad we figured out what was going on with the absolute mess that I made out of this private little area. I can't wait to work more on this cute little spot. This is going to be so much fun. Be sure to leave a comment if you guys would like to become one of the many amazing people who help to make Zoodesia Zoo here in Planet Zoo function as it does. And if you would like to, oh, there I am again! And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!